So here's the third and final video for March 31st, this Monday. The first two videos were like 18 and 20 minutes about. This one will be a little bit quicker. So here's the last type of side splitter. And from my previous examples, this one's forcing you to do something with that total length. Okay, so it's parallel, so I can do it. And you would want to do this. If this was given, let's say that thing was a W. You would want to do 6 over 14 equals 3 over W. 6 over top left over bottom left equals top right over bottom right. But I don't have that green side. It doesn't exist. I'm not using that green side, so I don't want to solve it that way. So instead, let's go top left over all, and that all would be 6 plus 14, which is 20. Now, since I did top left over all, so I did top left over all left, I better do top right over all right. Top right is 3. All right is x. So instead of using this little small bottom right, which I don't have, I'm going to use all of the right. When you solve that, you should get 6x equals 60, x equals 10. Okay? So that's one way to solve that piece. Okay? If you wanted to try and name that green guy, if the whole length is x, and the little part's 3, then this length would be x minus 3, and you could do this in 6 over 14, which is top left over bottom left, should equal top right, which is 3, over bottom right, which is x minus 3. Okay? If you want to solve the green one instead of the red one, you can do that. Just again, notice how I'm pairing up one fraction equals another fraction based off either top left over all left is top right over all right, or you can do top left over bottom left is top right over bottom right. And it doesn't matter which one you want to solve. I would assume most of you would want to solve the red one because it just has an x in it. But if you wanted to, you could have solved the green one. Okay? So those are side splitters. Here are angle splitters. And again, this is all from 7.5. And just because I'm not here today, I'm not going to tell you why I tell you that these guys are similar, but they are. And you can do very easily 4 over x equals 6 over 9. Solve x equals 6. So notice, I did, in a sense, top left over bottom left equals top right over bottom right. Okay? And you can solve that. If you wanted to, you could have done top left over top right equals bottom left over bottom right. And you would have gotten the same setup. Again, as long as you pair up correctly. Okay? One more example here. This one. Okay. Since I angle split it, I'm going to be able to say things are similar. So I'm going to say top left over bottom left equals top right over bottom right. And you can solve 2x equals 30, x equals 15. The key thing to me is this cut, I like to cut it fully. And then I have my 2 guys and my 2 guys. So do the 2 over the 3, then do the 10 over the x. Or you could do the 3 over the 2 and the x over the 10. You guys okay with that? So I like to fully cut it so then I know which 2 numbers I'm going to use for which 2 fractions. Ooh, I like this one. So for this last one, this is what it starts with. So I want to use 2 numbers on the left of the cut and 2 numbers on the right of the cut. That's what I would like to do. So let me show you the cut first and fully cut it. Okay? I definitely have the 2 on the right. That's going to be 8 over x. And on the left, I definitely have the 32. But right now, I don't have that piece. I want that piece. It is not 20, because the 20 is the whole thing, and I need part of that thing. So that green part, that left part, is not 20. It's not x, but it is 20 minus x. And you can slide that in to there. So now I have left over left is right over right. And I can solve this. Don't get overwhelmed when there's multiple x's. I got 32x equals 8, 20 minus x. Remember to distribute. 32x equals 160 minus 8x. You can add 8x. I got 40x equals 160, so x equals 4. Again, key thing is I cut the whole angle, and I did left over left is right over right. You just needed to get that green part, which was 20 minus x. Okay? So we had about a 20-minute video, a 20-minute video, and about a 7-minute video, so about 47 minutes. On a 90-minute class with that warm-up. You should have time left over to start your homework. And I kind of split it up into the 3 different styles. You're going to have 3 problems that are the little, medium, big guys. You're going to have 4 problems that are just a geometric mean. And you're going to have 6 problems that are the side and angle splitters. Okay? This video is on YouTube, so you can grab it and take a look at it if you need extra help. And I'll see you back tomorrow. So hopefully you missed me over the last 3 days, and I will be back tomorrow. Have a good night.